Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. This is the daily close for Bitcoin to see what happened and what it might happen next and what we might expect, of course, for the next week. So basically today also we saw, of course, some red candles, again, of course, some weakness appearing before catching the high. However, of course, it's still possible to catch the high in case, of course, we are in double 1, 2 here, 3, 4, and a 5. And this expanding flat here as an A and then B, and we're looking right now at a wave C still as a potential wave 4 here unfolding, and of course invalidation of anything as diagonal. I mentioned today, of course, that I'm catching a little bit of weakness in the top here once we got, of course, the zigzag, like potentially opening a potential scenario for an ending diagonal, which is not the case, or an ABC expanding flat, right? And of course, the expanding flat here is clearly has been chosen by the market, and we are still, of course, in the perfect targets, I would say, for this wave 4, 0.38. We might still, of course, get one more low here to finish up the 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So yeah, if in case, of course, that we drop further lower than this, this will be a red flag. A red flag, and also, of course, invalidation of bullish is over there anyway. It's very, very far still. But yeah, be careful from it. Also, we have a potential triangle possibility here. We didn't took the high, and that means, of course, yes, very likely also the triangle can be playing over there. So we still gonna, yeah, watch a little bit of pain before, of course, confirming a bull run here for Bitcoin. We might still see some red candles first. So I would say currently, let's watch the reaction after this low, one more low, to see, of course, a finished structure here for this impulse. And then we'll see, of course, what's going to happen after it. If we continue for lower, that means, of course, very likely that we drop down here in two possibilities, whether it is a triangle and we push for lower anyway, or we push for lower directly. Otherwise, you want to continue one more move. But anyway, guys, even within this one more move, don't forget it is a very short wave C, which it can be, of course, an ABC there, and then pushing for down again. So in all case scenarios here, I still see, of course, weaknesses for Bitcoin, but nothing yet is confirmed. Total confirmation for something bearish would be the invalidation at 66k 816. Yeah, so I still believe that one more high can still be possible, of course, and to reach, of course, the target here in confluence, which is the 72k, and we'll see, of course, the reaction from there once we take the high. I would say 72k 800 and around it to take, of course, the high there. Yeah, we'll see, of course, with Bitcoin. Also, if we take a look at the KGT indicator for Bitcoin, by the way, just to check what do we have. Well, yeah, here we are. We'll see. Okay, we still have our invalidation for the bearish. We still have a bullish signal there. But I believe, of course, one more low can of course, trigger this push toward the upside. So we'll see, guys, but be careful with it, because, of course, if we take this low as well, it might transform to invalidation. So we gotta be careful with it as well. So it's a very critical area, very critical area. The decision right now by the market is gonna be whether we finished here an impulse, wave 5, and we push really toward the upside impulsively again, or we simply drop down. We continue the drop, and this might be, of course, several 1, 2 here, and we might, of course, continue for lower prices, guys. So we gotta be careful with it. I see weakness, honestly. I still see weakness. Preferably, I was preferring, of course, to take the fib levels before finishing the weekend. But if this is not gonna happen, then okay, we're gonna dive deeper. Don't forget, of course, there are some tensions again globally regarding Iran strike and the US. So this might affect, of course, the crypto market again. We might see a bloody week one more time, so be careful. Stay safe. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.